Now to President Trump and your money, taxpayer money. A new Washington Post report shows that the president is charging the Secret Service to stay at Trump properties while protecting him and his family. In some cases, charging the Secret Service the highest possible luxury rates. David Fahrenthold is joining me right now. He's one of the reporters on this investigation, also an MSNBC political analyst. Always good to have you. Let's get into this. Give me the essence of this story, David. Explain what you found.
Well, we know that when President Trump goes to his properties, and he's spent more than 340 days at his properties, the Secret Service goes with him. What we didn't know before now was what they were being charged to go with Trump. Eric Trump, the president's son, had always said, well, it's just the cost of housekeeping. We host them basically for free. What we've shown for the first time is that's not true at all. In many cases, the Trump organization charged the Secret Service, meaning us, taxpayers, luxury rates, $650 a night for hotel rooms at Mar-a-Lago, or $17,000 per month for a cottage in Bedminster. That's twice what the going rate is. So when they had these sort of captive customers, the Secret Service, paid for by us, they charged them market or above market rates.
Yeah, I want to get specifically, you mentioned Bedminster, and I found those numbers drilling down into them. It was extraordinary, something that would be comparable to a 3-bedroom cottage. That is what he's provided on that property. The average rate for a 1-month rental would be $3,400, right? The highest on Zillow was $8,600, $85 probably $100. Times that by 2, that is what the president charged the Secret Service, $17,000 a month. Some of which that time the cottage would sit empty when the president isn't at Bedminster. The justification for that is what?
What we've been told from sources who know the decision-making on this was, well, you know, the Secret Service brought some equipment, and they didn't want to move their equipment back and forth every time he came, so that meant the Trump organization couldn't rent that cottage to anybody else, so they just charged them for it every single day. As you said, most of that summer, that Trump wasn't there. He was only there for about a third of the time. So the taxpayers paid Trump even on days when he wasn't there, for 60-plus days that summer alone when he wasn't there.
Look, I want to give a quote of what the president's son, Eric Trump, had to say about this. He's a vice president of the Trump Organization. And in the article, the quote is, "We provide the rooms at cost and could make far more money renting them to members and guests." So look, it's true, right, that these rooms could be vacant were it not for the fact that the Secret Service was using them.
That's right. I don't doubt they could possibly some nights make more money from renting it to other people, but that's not what they said. What they said was not, you know, we're giving you a sort of market rate, or we could get a better rate, but we're not going to do it. They said the government's going to get these rooms for free or almost free, just the cost of housekeeping. Now, if their contention is that $650 a night at Mar-a-Lago is the cost of housekeeping, it's incredible. Well, we know what they pay their housekeepers at Mar-a-Lago. It's $11.13 an hour. So if that's the cost of housekeeping, it takes 58 people to clean one of these rooms. Okay, so that was a false statement that was given to you. It's a lot more than the cost of housekeeping. I want to also add that the White House did not respond to the questions about the president's knowledge of these payments, but the Secret Service has said this, that it is spending balances operational security with judicious allocation of resources. What does that mean? Well, I think what they're saying is, look, we have to be in these places. To protect the president, we need rooms near the president. And so we are in a position where we're a captive. We have to pay whatever the room rate is to use that room. Now, in the past, other presidents, the 2 George Bushes, had the same problem. The Secret Service came to their vacation houses, set up space in their private space on land that was owned by the 2 President Bushes. They gave them the space for free. There's nothing illegal about what Trump is doing, and I don't think there's anything illegal about what the Secret Service is doing in spending this money. The Secret Service can spend whatever it wants, whatever it needs.
So wait a minute, didn't Eric Trump say that they legally had to charge for these rooms? So that's not true?
Eric Trump has said that, you know, we charge only a minimum amount, just the cost of housekeeping, because legally we have to charge for something. And so we've been trying to figure out, what is he talking about? The Trump Organization wouldn't answer that question. The Secret Service wouldn't answer that question. You know, is there a law that says they have to be charged something? We looked up in the sort of directives, the ethics directives of Department of Homeland Security, which include Secret Service, and those say you can accept gifts. I can't find any reason, maybe I just haven't found it yet, that they have to charge them something.
Well, and as you said, both Presidents Bush did not charge for Secret Service protection when they were on their properties. Points well made as always. David Fahrenthold, come see me again soon. Thank you.
Thank you.